everywhere and I can hear a train in the distance. Before I could say more, I heard his footsteps coming down the stairs. I quickly put the phone back and got my hand back in the rope just as he appeared. He looked at me suspiciously, but didn't seem to notice anything different. What I didn't know was that my mom had immediately called the police while staying on the line. They traced the call and started searching for cabins near train tracks in our area. Meanwhile, she kept calling his phone every few minutes, hoping I'd answer. The next morning, he seemed agitated. He kept looking out the windows and pacing around the cabin. I realized later that police helicopters had been circling the area, getting closer to finding us. He started talking about moving me somewhere else, which terrified me. That afternoon, he went outside to load something into his truck. I heard him talking to someone on the phone, getting angry. While he was distracted, I noticed he'd left the basement door unlocked. This was my chance. I quietly climbed the stairs and saw him through the window, still arguing on the phone by his truck. The front door was about 15 feet away. I knew I had to be smart about this. If I ran straight out, he'd see me immediately. Instead, I crawled on my hands and knees toward the back of the cabin. There was a small window near the floor that looked like it might be big enough for me to squeeze through. I managed to push it open and wiggle through, scraping my arms and legs on the frame. Once outside, I ran as fast as I could toward the sound of the train tracks. I figured if I could reach them, I might find help or at least know which direction led back to civilization.